We welcome you to Two Basin Sports Network's coverage of varsity girls basketball here. It's the Tongue River Eagles of Dayton and Ranchester, Wyoming, coming up through, well, not quite through Shell Canyon. I guess the safest route would be coming up through Buffalo, but coming up through Buffalo and Orland to get here for this 3A West, or for this, well, 3A, they're 3A. For this 3A conference matchup here in Thermopolis, the second to last home game of the season. The Bobcats will be headed to Orland on Thursday, followed by senior night against, I believe, Lovell. After that, and then the final game of the season taking place at Powell against the Panthers. So this game, the last game before senior night, and probably going to be the last day game or last home day game of the season. We are just waiting on the starting lineups to wrap up before we get started here.
The starters for your Lady Bobcats.
And it looks like our starters today are going to be Ruth Ann Johnson, Cameron Farrell, J.C. Bassey, Ina King, and J.C. Owsley. That's going to be your starting lineup for the Thermopolis Bobcats tonight, or today. Sorry, I got to say now. This is a day game. Tipping off here at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Our action will be concluding still in the daylight hours around 5 p.m. tonight. So hope you'll join us for that. Remember, coming up after this, the Varsity boys playing here. They're coming off a win against the Mountain View Buffaloes and a loss to the Bulldogs. Yeah, it should be a pretty interesting game. The Bobcats look to win their final couple games of the season. But for now, the Lady Bobcats and the Lady Eagles. 2 broadcasts in a row here. We've been covering the Eagles teams. Last time it was Lyman, and now this time it is Tongue River. The Tongue River Eagles of Dayton and Ranchester, Wyoming. Here on Two Basin Sports Network as we get ready to tip off. Ina King in the center circle with a 25 of McKinley Scammon. And we are up and away. Tongue River will win the tip, and we are away here in Thermop. Very sorry about the camera issues today. Shot is up and it's in, and a very hot start there for the Thermopolis Lady Bobcats. Farrell passing left side to J.C. Bassey, moving right side. Bassey under a little bit of pressure by the 10 of Madison Burnett. Giving it off now to Owsley. Owsley to Farrell. 3-point shot on its way by Ruth Ann Johnson. Three! And the Bobcats take the early lead here in the first, as both teams managed to knock off 40 seconds off the clock. Shots up and it's in for the Lady Eagles. And a fight for the ball. Ina King on the floor there with the 11. And Bobcats retain possession now, passing up to the right corner. Shot on its way from 3. No good by Owsley. And it'll be taken away by the 10 of Madison Burnett. And promptly stolen back by J.C. Bassey, the senior. Passing on the right corner. Owsley. Skip past the 10 of Ruth Ann Johnson. And we got a traveling violation on the 10. So Johnson racking up that violation. The Bobcats have had a couple of issues with traveling over these past couple of games. So Lady Eagles might find a way to take advantage of that tonight. Inbounding it will be the 11 of Jaslyn Ryan. And she'll get past the Bobcat head, but not without a little bit of a struggle. Trying to cross up Owsley, passing to the right side. With the ball now is Burnett. Ryan. Tries to pass it out to Burnett, and it will go out of bounds, but the Eagles will retain possession as it was apparently touched by a Bobcat. I probably would assume either Johnson or Bassey touched it. Tongue River with the ball now, up top, moving right side. Burnett sets a screen, or right side. Coming down the right lane, misses the inside shot. Ruth Ann Johnson will be there to grab a hold of it. And the Bobcats will get the possession back here in the first. 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Passing left side, Ruth Ann Johnson inside to Farrell, and a foul on the way up. Saw that one coming, and that one will be worth 2 shots for the Bobcats. So the Lady Eagles getting their first foul of the game here. Shooting 2 will be Cameron Farrell. Foul was charged on number 23, Tyler Pittman, the senior. First shot, it's up and it's in. The Bobcats tie it up again. Do have a sub coming on for Tongue River. It looks like the 23, Tyler Pittman coming off. It looks like Cheney Reich will be coming on, the freshman. Shots up, and it is going to bounce around a little bit, but it will come in. Sorry for the score bug being a little bit weird there. Didn't quite catch what the foul was, but it was going to turn the ball back over to Thermopolis. Hopefully those who are looking at our visual aid will be able to tell what that was. Once again, we do apologize for the drop in frames here with the camera this week. I don't know what's going on. Cameron Farrell up top near the volleyball attack line. Gives it off to Ina King. King to the 21 of Owsley. Spins. Ruth Ann Johnson gives it off to Bassey. Avoids the traveling there. Probably would have been a traveling call there. Farrell for 3. That one's going to jump out of the rim there. Tongue River attacking down the other side here in transition. Wide open 3. It's up and it's no good for the 24 of Cheney Reich. And we got subs coming. Rivers Robinson, the sophomore, coming on a pretty young roster, getting some playing time here. A lot of sophomores on this varsity roster, 2 freshmen. And only 2 juniors, but 4 seniors. So there is a mix of experienced and just some young guns trying to get some playing time. So Tongue River really utilizing that young roster. Ina King. Contested shot from mid-range. It's going to be no good. Rebounded by the 24 of Reich. I love saying her name. I hope they play her more today. It's one of those German names, I believe. Rivers Robinson, jump shot, no good, airballs it. Shots up, it's no good, and contest for the ball. Last one to shoot that was Cheney Reich, freshman number 24. Stoppage of play as Madison Burnett, the junior, will check back in for the Tongue River Lady Eagles. Here comes Owsley. Owsley passing. Ina King on the corner. Over to Ruth Ann Johnson. Sidesteps, takes a contested 3. It's up and it is going to be no good, but a foul on the floor here. So, that is if that is what I think it is, then Tongue River. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's a foul that will make any coach just hopping mad. Don't want to foul from outside that 3-point arc. And they're very lucky to not have given up any free throws on that one. Ruth Ann Johnson inbounds it to Farrell. I thought they were going to issue free throws, but I guess not. It was on the ground, though, so I don't know why they would. But Farrell moving left. Passing left to Johnson. Johnson dribbles, passes right side back to Farrell. Bassey and King trying to get open on the floor here. Gives it off to Owsley. Owsley passing inside to Bassey. Shot is up, and it is no good. Rebound on the right side by the 24 of Jacinta Jefferson. And inside pass, and that one's going to go out. It looks like Jefferson tried to keep it in. And Tongue River, a very active bench there as Paxton Axamick comes off the court. That name should sound familiar to those who have attended Tongue River Eagles football games. Or at least that last name, not the first name. Moving right side is Cameron Farrell. Gives it off to Owsley. Tries to pass to Ina King, almost stolen away. King passing it back to Ruth Ann Johnson. Shot on its way from the right side of the key, and it is taken back by the Eagles. Passing left side. Here comes Rivers Robinson passing inside the interior to McKinley Scammon, and it's going to go out of bounds. And Tongue River not really playing, as their record shows, 13-4. They're really making a lot of mistakes here with handling the ball. Of course, that's been the 3A in a nutshell, though. However, I'm kind of coming to expect the sloppy play from a lot of these 3A teams. Tries to pass it to Ina King, and as soon as I get on Tongue River for their turnovers, Thermopolis commits one. Passing right side, McKinley Scammon with a shot. It's up, it's no good. Rebounded by the 23 of Tyler Pittman. Passing it back to McKinley Scammon. Scammon up top, passing right side. Driving inside the key, shot is up, it's no good. Gets her own rebound, shots up for a second opportunity, it's in. And that is none other than Rivers Robinson with the shot. Really great effort there by the sophomore. Passing left side. Giving it off now. J.C. Bassi has it. Bassi passing right. Inside shot for Owsley. It's up and it's in. And the freshman grabbing another basket. Shots up. No good. And Ina King takes a hard fall, and she's slow to get up. She looks to be okay, though, but I heard that through my headset. Very nasty fall there for the junior. And King will head off the court, getting a high five from assistant coach Katie Despain. On the corner, Owsley, skip past to Cadence Bowman. She checks in. Owsley. And stolen away by the Eagles is Cameron Farrell, not able to keep a hold of it. Her brother actually was wrestling yesterday, I believe. I think they were in, I don't know where they were actually, now that I think about it. I'm sorry. Why bring it up if you don't know anything about it, huh? Inside shot for Ruth Ann Johnson. A foul on the way up, so Tongue River getting I believe their fourth foul here, as I forget to change the graphic from last time. McKinley Scammon's going to give Ruth Ann Johnson a chance at the free throw line here. Johnson with her first shot, and it is no good as she'll miss it off to the left. Cameron Farrell and J.C. Bassi headed onto the court now, as Farrell doesn't know who she's subbing in for. Either that or she was just giving Johnson a high five as she makes her second shot. Maybe it was a good luck charm. Tongue River bringing it down court. Lady Eagles on the right side. Pass it. No, she isn't. She's stuck in her own end there and tries to pass it off to 33 of Janiyah Lovingood. Another last name that sounds familiar, actually. And the Eagles will take a breather here. We'll be right back watching Bobcat basketball on 2BC Sports Network. Welcome you back inside of Hot Springs County High School, home of the Thermopolis Bobcats. We're watching Lady Bobcat basketball on 2BC Sports Network. Get ready to inbound it for the Tongue River Eagles will be Madison Burnett. Shots up immediately as soon as she gets the rebound, or inbound, and Lovingood with the rebound. It's no good. Tries to chase after it, but Farrell's there to grab it. And Owsley, and as they were trying to get something set up in transition, Owsley took one step too many there, and she is going to get called for traveling. Axman coming onto the court now. 23-5. So Tyler Pittman and Rivers Robinson headed off the court here. Don't know who came in for the Lady Eagles. And stolen away, J.C. Bassey poked it away, but it will head out of bounds on the far side of the court. And they'll pass it in. Cadence Bowman seeing a lot more playing time this season. 22 seconds to go on the board here. Here comes Farrell, dribbling right. Giving it off now. Bowman, skip pass to the other side. Johnson back to Farrell. Farrell to Owsley. 7, 6, 5. Johnson for 3. No good. Gets the rebound. Farrell. And shots in time. No good. And it rims out on her on the last chance 3. And we'll be right back. You are watching Bobcat basketball on Two Basins Sports Network. 8-6. The Bobcats are up. Welcome you back inside of Hot Springs County High School, home of the Thermopolis Bobcats and Lady Bobcats. You are watching Lady Bobcat basketball here on Two Basins Sports Network. Don't forget, coming up after this game, which is at about approximately 24 minutes or so, is going to be the Bobcat boys as they take on Tongue River. Both teams pretty much equal in record. Only one game separates them. Girls coming into this 13-4, the boys 14-3, according to Max Preps. Of course, Max Preps screwed up our records, so Ruth Ann Johnson for 3, and that one's not gonna go in. Hits the rim, but not able to get anything from it. It's Lovingood's there on the rebound. Lovingood to the left side. Back to the 11 of Jaslyn Ryan. Ryan to the left side, dribbles, stops, passes right back to Ryan. Bassey there for the seal, in transition. Bassey's shot is up, it's no good. Air balls, it's going to be taken back by Ryan. Eagles passing right side. Passing on the corner. Was going to shoot the 3, but elects not to. Ryan with the ball now, passes left to Lovingood. Lovingood with a little bit of a collision. And they're going to charge Owsley with the blocking foul. Honestly, kind of have to agree with the ref there. A good call, but Owsley, unfortunate victim of that foul there. It was a good call, though. It was interfering 100%, but just not very good spacing on that floor there by Owsley. Shots up, it's apparently blocked there. I don't know if that was Johnson or King. And taken away on the second chance by Cadence Bowman. Owsley with the ball now. Farrell to Bowman. Johnson on the corner. Ina King loses the ball. Thankfully, Bowman's there to pick it up. Owsley, skip past to Bowman. Ruth Ann Johnson moving left side, driving. Inside shot is up and it's no good. Bobcats still lead 8-6 on the rebound as Paxton Axement. Might recognize her brother Tavis from earlier this year in football. At least I think that was his name. I don't know. I'm not willing to listen to my voice again just to find out his name. Goes out of bounds. Jaslyn Ryan is going to be coming in, or it's going to be on the baseline now. Is McKinley Scammon and somebody else. Well, Thermopolis will call their first time out of the game. David Villa needing to regroup his squad. We'll be right back. Welcome back inside of Hot Springs County High School, home of the Bobcats, here for Lady Bobcat basketball. I don't know how many times I've said that yet. So we have dropped a couple of frames. That's nice to know. We're doing so good against Lyman. What the hell happened? Shots up and it is in, but we have a foul. She will get an extra free throw coming up now. So Bowman getting charged with, I believe, her first foul of the game. Shani Reich getting ready to take the shot here. Shot's up and it's good. Moving left side, passing to Bowman. Bowman skip pass to Owsley, back to Bowman. Bowman inside to Ruth Ann Johnson, loses the ball. It'll be a fight for the ball. Johnson able to salvage it. Shots up for Owsley, no good. And Loving Good loses the ball to Johnson, and the shot is going to take the lead back for the Bobcats. Great save there by Ruth Ann Johnson. Inside, no good. As Loving Good's going to get the ball back here. Shots up and it's in. Both teams turning on the Jets here late in the second. Bowman with a shot from the cherry strike. And they're giving me my workout here with the score bug. Tongue River with the ball back, and it'll go out of bounds toward the student section. We do have a substitution here as Paxton Axmit will head onto the bench for the Tongue River Lady Eagles. Bobcats bringing it down court. No pressure here by the Lady Eagles. Bassey passing it right side. Inside for Bassey. It's no good. Loving Good on the rebound. Gives it off now on the left side here. Shot from three is airballed here by the 25 McKinley Scammon. Scammon getting scammed out of a three-point there. That was not a very good. Whatever. Passing right side, dribbling left. Passing right side to Owsley. Owsley passing to Bassey. Bassey dribbling left to the 5 of Farrell. Farrell. And now J.C. Bassey now on the left side. Anna King left open there on that right side, but it'll be taken back away by the 31 of Autumn White. I hope I haven't been calling her Loving Good this entire time. Moving inside. Keeps control of the ball. Spins away from Ruth Ann Johnson, and a collision there. You'd think it was a football move there. Shot is up for White. It's no good. Rebounded now by Farrell. And a wide open J.C. Bassey driving to the basket. It's up. It's no good. Rebounded by Cheney Reich. And a timeout by Tongue River. And so the Lady Eagles will call a timeout, and I can finally catch a breath here. We'll be right back. 3:32 on the board, 12-11. Bobcats lead. Welcome back inside of Hot Springs County High School. Bobcats up 12-11 here as we start to approach the second half of the second quarter. So far, the Bobcats actually holding their own. And then again, I did say that against Lyman, and they lost by 20. So our Bobcats are holding their own here, but I think Tongue River is starting to tire them out just a little bit here. Back underway here for girls basketball here on Two Basin Sports Network. Passing on the mid-range side of the court, and it's in. Tongue River and Thermopolis have just been taking turns with the lead here in the second quarter. On the corner, J.C. Bassey, and stolen away in transition. It's up, and it is in. A 3-point lead for the Tongue River Eagles. Cameron Farrell bringing it down for the Bobcats. Here comes J.C. Bassey on the right corner. Giving it up, Owsley tries to get it inside Ruth Ann Johnson. Another steal for the Eagles. Whatever they said during the intermission obviously is working. Shot is up, and that scoring run will not extend. Tongue River so far on a 4-0 scoring run after that timeout. Here comes J.C. Bassey. Bassey passing left. Keeping it out now to Owsley. Owsley, the ball stolen away, and she will take a dive into the assistant coach's bench there. She thought taking out Tyler Weinberger was going to do anything. Tried to assassinate the assistant coach there. Passing right side to Owsley. Ina King kicks it out to J.C. Bassey, pump fakes. Owsley for three, a wide open three, no good. And they'll call a foul on Ruth Ann Johnson there as she knocks down the 10 of Madison Burnett. So now both teams equal in terms of foul count, both at 4 here. Tongue River on the right side. Passing left. Left again on that left wing now. Passing back up top near the volleyball attack line. Driving. Right side. Switches hands to her left. Switching hands to the right now. Moving right side toward the right key. And shots up, and it's good despite the double team there. So Tyler Pittman is the one that scored that one. J.C. Bassey passing left now to Cameron Farrell. Bassey looks, gives it off to Farrell. Farrell moving right side. Giving off to Owsley. Owsley, good screen there by Farrell. It's up, and it is still not in. The Bobcats not able. Oh my goodness, how many points would be on the board if the Bobcats would have gotten those inside shots? 51 seconds to go in the half. Broken ankles there by Cameron Farrell. Ida King chasing after the ball, but still in the hands of the Eagles. And a blocking foul by the, I believe that is the Eagles. Nope, they are calling it on the Bobcats. Cadence Bowman coming in for Ruth Ann Johnson. We also got a newbie coming onto the court as J.C. Bassey heads onto the bench, and Maggie Landon is going to head onto the court. We haven't seen her on there in a while. 41 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Breaks the ankles of Maggie Landon. Gets her own rebound. Shots up for three. It's no good. Ina King not able to get it. Falls on the floor. Ball's loose. Taken back by the Eagles. Trying to score on the interior, but we got a shot, or we got a foul. Looks like it'll be on Tongue River, so they're equal up again here at 5. There's a foul on number 23. Tyla Pittman getting her second foul of the game. 2/5 of the way there from a disqualification. 14 seconds to go here in the half. Farrell kicking it back out to Bowman for three up top. Good! And Bowman knows what she's doing there, but the shot's off from the half court and almost in. And the Tongue River Eagles, they lead, but not by much here. 17-15 is your score here at halftime. We'll be back in about 10 minutes or so for more Bobcat basketball here. The score here at half, the Tongue River Lady Eagles 17, Thermopolis Lady Bobcats 15. Welcome back inside Hot Springs County High School for the second half of action here. It's girls varsity basketball on Two Basins Sports Network. We're back underway. Tongue River starting us off here in the second. Shots up, it's a foul. So already not off to a good start, are we, for the second half? Sorry, I was just checking to make sure it was the right audio input. Shots up, it's no good. So Axman's the one taking the free throws here. At least to the best of my knowledge. Foul was committed by, I think it was Johnson. Shots up, both shots missed, and Ina King there on the rebound. Owsley passing it inside to Farrell. Shot is up. It's no good. Probably could have been a shooting foul there, but on the right wing, pump fakes, moves right, passes to the right, passes to the corner. Shot is up, and it is good. Whoa. No, never mind. It's like to be a charge here on the Eagles. So that basket will not stand. So Axemet getting the charging foul, and Tongue River's first foul of the second half. Keeps control of the ball, gives it off to Bassie, around the back door to Farrell. Bowman moving left side, giving off now to Owsley. Owsley moving right. Euro step inside, it's no good. Can't believe she got away with that. With how stringent the refs have been with charging, I'm surprised she got away with the Euro step, but shots up, it's no good. Gets the second opportunity. That one will rim out on them. Third opportunity. That one is going to hit the top of the basket and out of bounds. The Lady Bobcats get the ball back. Usually it's a rule if it hits the top of the basket, it's automatically considered out of bounds, even though the basket's not really on the out of bounds line. Tries to draw a charge on that one, is unsuccessful. Ida King wide open on the right side, and out of bounds. It'll stay with Thermopolis. And Owsley to Ina King. Farrell for three. No good. It's like there's I say this every game. It's like there's a lid on that rim for these girls. Oh my goodness. Passing left side. And almost stolen away there by Bassie. Bobcats, I believe, playing I don't know if that's a 3-2 or a 2-3. I don't know what. Three-point shot on its way. No good. No, it is good. Never mind. And that's what you get for speaking to Sam. Ball's loose. Stays with the Bobcats. Owsley picks it up. King with it now. King bounce pass to Bowman. Bowman moving left side, giving off now to Farrell. Farrell, left side to Owsley. Owsley trying to get a play going here. Gives it off to Bowman for three. No good. Hits the corner of the rim. And Tongue River forced in their own end, and she is forced into a mistake there. That is Paxton Axemet there in charge of that. Going out of bounds. It looks like Jacinta Jefferson headed onto the court now. Wide open three for Farrell, and she will airball it somehow. And the Eagles get the ball back now. Jaslyn Ryan getting ready to pass it in. At point guard here will be Madison Burnett. Giving off now. Ryan back to Burnett. Passing on the inside now. From mid-range for 2. That one's not going to fall. Ina King and Ina King and Cadence Bowman were in the middle of that one. Eagles still retain possession. Right side. Shot for 3. Good! From men's college range, she's able to get the 3. Ina King for 2. It's good. Tongue River. Another 3 on its way. No good. They were looking for 2 in a row there. Push foul on Tongue River's number 24. I think that is Jacinta Jefferson, the sophomore. Bowman passing it in now to the 5 of Cameron Farrell. Bowman for 2, and it's an air ball by the Bobcats. Both Tongue River and Thermopolis not exactly shooting the best here in the second half. That being said, Tongue River does have a 3, so best of the worst right there. Nice I don't know what to call that, sorry. Just nice passing there from coast to coast there by the Tongue River Eagles, able to get the Bobcats off guard. Even if they didn't get a basket out of it, still a really good, well-disciplined play there for the Lady Eagles. Passing left to Owsley, tipped off of King to the 5 of Farrell. Rebounded on the offense by Ina King, and she steps out. We do have some subs coming on for the Eagles as Janiah Lovingood, and Rivers Robinson head onto the court. And immediately after coming in, Lovingood making a splash. 2 on the board for the Eagles. Moving left. Stays with Farrell now on the right side, giving it off now to Owsley up top. Bowman moving right, giving it off back to Farrell. Farrell moving her way down into the left corner or left wing here. Ina King underneath, no good. And keeps it in. Impressive play there by Bassie. Bit of an NFL-style toe tap. Reach-in foul there on the Eagles. Really hasn't been that many fouls for either team thus far. Tongue River only has 3 on the board. Thermopolis with 1. Neither team not anywhere close to the bonus. Actually, neither team got the bonus in the first half, so both teams staying relatively disciplined here thus far. Farrell moving right side. Staying with Owsley. Owsley underneath to Farrell, and she is fouled. And an obvious call there for 2. 2 shots, not 2 points. Sorry. McKinley Scammon getting her second foul of the game. Farrell will be taking 2 here. They can relax here on the first one. Shots up, it's no good. And looks like shots up, it's no good. Did they say Charlie Slagle? Lovingood passing it off back now. It's going to be the 5, giving off back to Lovingood in the paint. It's going to be stolen away by the Bobcats. Farrell swatted away, but Bassie was there to pick it up. Giving off now to Farrell. So Charlie Slagle is in the game, number 23. Don't think we've seen her play varsity yet. Shots up for 3, it's no good. Shots up again, that was no good. Third opportunity on its way, stole away a foul. They'll call it a shooting foul for 2 here. Bobcats will Bobcats will receive their second foul of the game. Good job on Tongue River drawing their foul there in the paint. And we got a bloody nose here on the Tongue River Eagles side. McKinley Scammon is going to be headed onto the bench now as Paxton Axemet heads on to take the free throws. She's a bit of a pinch shooter, I guess you could say. Shots up, it is good. The reason I say that, you know how they have like a pinch runner in baseball if someone gets hurt. It's kind of the same there. Axemet coming in as a pinch shooter. Shots up, and it is good. And we got subs. So Ruth Ann Johnson coming in as Owsley heads onto the bench. Bowman and Farrell will be back to get the ball here as Farrell comes in as point guard. Bobcats setting up. Tongue River playing a... is that a 2-1-2? I'm not sure. I think it is a 2-1-2. I haven't seen anyone use that defensive front here. Shots up. It is good for Tongue River. Bobcats have got to try and find a way to penetrate here. Pretty obvious Tongue River knows what they're doing here on defense. Shots up, it's good, or no good. Shania Lovingood there on the rebound for the Lady Eagles. 1:10 to go here in the third. Shots up for 3, no good. Dribbling left side now. Here comes the 10 of Madison Burnett on the volleyball practice court. Shots up from 3, no good. Rebounded from 2, a very contested 2, and it's swatted out by the 24 of Jefferson. Fortunately, Jacinta Jefferson not able to keep the ball in for the Lady Eagles. Bowman passing it in now to Farrell. J.C. Bassey will be coming on the court now for the Bobcats. Moving left. Passing it into the key. Giving out now to Johnson for 2. Good. And Johnson is she hasn't had a very good game today, but she is a very dangerous scorer when she's on top of her game. And I think probably the best player on that team by far. Shots up. Good. I remember watching her sister play on this team a couple of years ago. And, man, let's just say the Johnson twins are, if there was a Thermopolis alumni team, those two would be on it. But shots up, and it's a foul for Tongue River as time expires. So as they head to the bench, they're going to have the free throws here. Charlie Slagle getting her first free throws here. Shots up, and it's good. We made a mistake on the score, by the way. It is 20-30. It wasn't 21. It was 19-30 before this. Shots up, and it's good, so she'll make both free throws. And we'll take a small break. We'll be right back. Welcome back inside of Hot Springs County High School here. Bobcats trail by 9 here at the end of third quarter as we head to the final quarter of the game. This is the largest lead that Tongue River has had today. They've been relatively close up to this point. However, it's very clear Tongue River probably the more physically fit team here in this game, the more well-conditioned team. Ruth Ann Johnson here getting ready to inbound the ball for the Lady Bobcats, and here comes Owsley past the Bobcat head. Gives it off to Bassey. Bassey able to fake out one of the Eagles' defenders. Gives it out back to Owsley on the in between the wing and up top. Gives up to Bassey. Owsley. Ruth Ann Johnson on the charity stripe. And ball almost stolen away by Autumn White. She fought hard to get the ball away from the 4 of Maggie Landon as she checks in after the break. Here comes White, getting it off now. Madison Burnett, right side, giving off. Shot up from mid-range, it's no good. Rebounded by Bassey. Bassey giving off to Owsley on the near side here. Ruth Ann Johnson. Johnson driving inside. Tries the pass up top, and it's a very sloppy pass. J.C. Bassey will take the backcourt violation. Either that or it'll go out of bounds. McKinley Scammon coming onto the court now. Headed off will be Jaslyn Ryan. No subs pending at this time for Thermopolis. Burnett with the ball, giving it off. With it now, Pittman giving off to 25 to Scammon. Burnett back to Scammon and inside to White, and it'll be a fight for the ball, and it'll be a jump ball here. Or no, it won't. Maybe it will. It's either a foul or a jump ball. I don't know which. PA announcer has not said it was a foul, neither have the refs. I don't think the referee didn't point to the table, so it must have been a jump. No, it is a foul. So, in fact, it is a foul on Ina King, her first of the game. Shots up with that open inside shot and a foul on the way up. So Bobcats racking up fouls here. Back-to-back fouls. It is not going to result in free throws. It was a foul on the ground, so Bobcats got lucky in that regard. Do have some subs as Paxton Axemet comes off the court for Ryan. Jaslyn Ryan will not be playing the shooting guard there. On the right wing, now onto the right corner. Left wing. And swatted away, stolen back by the Bobcats. Ruth Ann Johnson, bounce pass to Farrell. As she is now on the volleyball attack line, stepping back onto the Bobcat head near center circle. Gives it off now. Right side, Ruth Ann Johnson. Left side to Farrell. She moves right. The freshman giving off to another freshman, Owsley. Johnson passes to Bassey. A bit risky there. Shot is up and it is no good. It rims out on the Bobcats. And it's just really unfortunate. The Bobcats have not been able to get any of their shots to fall. Shots up on the blocking foul, and it is an and one. They will have a free throw coming up. That is, I believe that is Autumn. I think that's Autumn White taking the free throw here. Coming onto the court will be Jacinta Jefferson. Heading off will be the 23 of. Heading off will be the 23 of Tyler Pittman. Shots up for White. It's no good. And out of bounds. It just rolls off the foot of one of the Bobcat players there. Another substitution here as Autumn White will head to the bench. Don't quite see her replacement though. Giving off now, 32 of Paxton Axemet. Bounce pass, shot from mid-range, good. So Paxton Axman adding 2 more to her resume there. 5 to go in the game. Ruth Ann Johnson moving right. Passing right side. Bassey to Farrell. Farrell trying to sidestep. Moves left side to Johnson. And stolen away. Spin move. And it's going to be no basket and a travel on the 24 of Jacinta Jefferson. She tried to get something going there. 34-21 is your score here in the fourth, 4:50 to go. Farrell bringing it past half court. Getting off to Owsley. Owsley drives, bounce pass to Bassey for 2. No good. Rebounded by Ina King. Back to the 5 of Farrell, and a foul on the floor here. A push foul on the Lady Eagles. So Scanman's going to get her 3rd foul of the game here. Tongue River 1 foul away from sending Thermopolis into the bonus, and the 3! And timeout called for the Bobcats. So we'll be right back.
60 seconds.
As the timeout expires, we welcome you back to Hot Springs County High School. Both teams with 3 timeouts remaining. As Thermopolis breaks out of their 2nd timeout here. 4:19 to go. Might as well be halfway through the 4th quarter. Coming up after this here on Two Basin Sports Network, the boys game will be coming up as Bobcats take on the Tongue River Eagles. Shot is up and it's in. And I think that is Shani Reich that just made the shot there. So they're letting the freshman back in. Haven't seen her in a hot minute. And if we have, then she probably hasn't done much. Inside shot. Ina King on the offensive rebound. Shot is up and it is no good. And the center not able to get something going there. Ina King, probably one of the taller players on that roster. Can't see her height very well from up here, but she is, just knowing her, just going to school with her, actually, she is just a really tall player. So she is a perfect center there. Foul for the Bobcats on that one. Johnson getting her 5th foul, so she will foul out. 2nd time that she's been disqualified in our broadcasts. Last time she got fouled out was in that Bighorn Classic game, I believe. Either that or it was in that Powell game. This was the last time we caught her. She probably fouled out a couple more times before that, though. Just the times that we've been on the air, this is the 2nd time we caught her fouling out this season. Shots up and it's good. Tongue River adding to their lead there. Owsley moving left. Dishing it inside. It's up and it's in. So Farrell was there to get the shot. Shots up for three. It's no good. Rebounded. So the shot by Paxton Axemet is no good. Bassey with the inside shot. It will not go in. It will be rebounded by Axemet. And timeout. Yep, timeout by the Eagles. We'll be right back.
60 seconds.
We're back inside Hot Springs County High School for girls basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats since 2018. And the Thermopolis Bobcats trail by 11 here in the fourth. 2:42 to go. Bobcats pressing a little bit here. Looks like the Bobcats starting to play that man defense now. Bounce pass inside the key. It's up and it is good for the Eagles. Shots up for the Bobcats, no good. Rebounded by the 11 of Ryan. We're passing right side to Jacinta Jefferson. Passing back left to Ryan. Ryan to Burnett. Burnett moving left side. Bounce pass to Ryan and a traveling violation on Jaslyn Ryan, the junior, getting hit with that foul. Passing right side, moving left, avoids the travel. Owsley moving right side, steps back for three. No good, it rims out on her. And stolen away. To fight for the ball. Stolen away by Bassey. Here comes Bowman. It's up and it's in for the Bobcats. Tongue River. They lose the ball again. Owsley on the steal. Up and in, and the Bob. Oh, they miss it. Don't know who it's. The Eagles call another timeout. They got one remaining here. We'll be right back. You're watching Bobcat Basketball on Two Basin Sports Network. Welcome back inside of Hot Springs County High School, home of the Bobcats. Lady Bobcats trail by 11 again. Tongue River uses their fourth timeout of the ball game. They got one remaining. Ryan will pass it in now to the 10 of Burnett. Jefferson with the ball on the near side. Jacinta Jefferson trying to get a play going here. Inside dish, and the shot is up. It's a foul for the Bobcats, and looks like Tyler Pittman's going to be taking the free throws here. And so the Tongue River Eagles have now entered the bonus here, as the Bobcats have committed 7 fouls here. how the bonus works is if a foul occurs, whether it's on the floor, it's a shoot. Well, if it's on the floor, there'll be one free throw shot, and if the shooter makes that shot, they get another opportunity. Now that is only if that's on the ground. This was a shooting foul, it looks like, so she'll get 2 regardless. Housley, inside pass to Farrell. The shot's up, it's no good. 56 seconds to go. Burnett with the ball, getting past J.C. Bassey, dishing it inside. Maraja Peace is the one that just came in. She is a senior. She has not seen any playing time today. Neither has Ivy Yellowtail, or Kayla Logan, or Grace Perkins, although Grace Perkins is a freshman, so. Got another one fouling out here for the Bobcats. It is J.C. Owsley coming into the game. Coming in is Millie Johnson. She's on the freshman roster. She's getting some playing time here late in the game. Shots up, and it's good. And so we got a couple people trying to get back in transition there. Only J.C. Bassey and Tyler Pittman should be back there. Shots up for her second shot. It's no good. Offensive rebound by the 25, McKinley Scammon. Giving it off now. Scammon to the 10 of Burnett. Burnett moving left side. 37 seconds to go. Here comes Maraja Peace. She gives it off to the 10 of Madison Burnett. Burnett actually has the ball. Peace trying to get inside the paint. Out of bounds. It stays with the Eagles here as Cheney Rice tried to chase it down. On that far side, it's a shove or push foul here for the Bobcats. 9 fouls here for the Bobcats as Cadence Bowman gets her second foul of the game. 18 seconds to go. The boys ready to get warmed up here. Shots off, it's missed. Farrell on the defensive rebound. Passing left side, here comes a shot, no good. Maggie Landon tried to go for the rebound. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, and that's the end of the game as the Tongue River Lady Eagles knock out the Bobcats by a football score, 42-28. The final score here. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes will be the boys' game here as the Thermopolis Bobcats take on the Tongue River Eagles. Until then, I'm going to take a bit of a quick breather. We'll be right back here on Sioux Basin Sports Network, home of the Bobcats since 2018. The final score, Tongue River Eagles 42, Thermopolis Bobcats 28.